the one, the only, Ben Sion.
Good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube, Iyun. Today we did Succah Sukkah, Perek Gimel, Mishnayos, Yud and Yud Aleph and Yud Beis. Mishnah Yud Aleph talks about, one of the halachas talked about over there, is that if you're going to buy Dalad Minim from an Am Haaretz during the year of Shemitah, last year was the year of Shemitah here in Eretz Yisrael, so there's a lot of halachas that apply to fruits of Shemitah specifically. Less halachas that apply to branches, right? The lulav, hadathim, and rabbis are basically just branches, they're bushes. The esrog is a fruit, and peiros shvius, you have to be noag b'kedusha. And also, if you sell peiros shvius, you have money, you have to be noag b'kedusha. You have to use it for certain things. You have to get rid of it when the time beer comes, when the time when all the fruits are gone in the field. You have to get rid of that money. Either you have to spend it or throw it the amamelach. Different halachas, different opinions based on that, but you can't really use it for your personal needs anymore. And when you give to Am Haaretz, you have to be careful. So therefore, the Mishnah stipulates that when you buy the dollar, you have to say, I'm paying all this money, my $3,000 I'm paying for the lulav, hadas, and aravos, and give me the most beautiful esrog as a present. Wink, wink. So that's what you do. You have to do that. Otherwise, right, the money for the esrog transfers, all right, onto the money. The money you pay for the esrog transfers the money, and people are going to be guilty. The amaras are going to be guilty of using it in the wrong way. You have to be careful about this. Now, the bigger problem over here, which applies to the lulav and hadasim rabos also, is you're not allowed to do mekach memkar with peiros shvius. Even if you want to say it only applies to the pri. No, you can't do mekach memkar. Why isn't that problem addressed? Why isn't the poskim, Ravadia Bertanura, the Gemara, I think, talks about a problem? They're not going to treat the money properly with kedusha shvius. You're not allowed to do. One of the things is that la'achla v'lo l'schora. The Gemara says peiros shvius, things on shvius, you're only allowed to eat them. You're not allowed to do business with them. How can you do business over here? Why is that problem not addressed? So I think the answer to the question is that when we say, this is really related to the Succah Shvius, right? You're not allowed to do business with peiros shvius. The reason I do business with peiros shvius is a sabbatical year. What do people do on a sabbatical year? They take off. They don't engage in business, right? It's time to relax, to rejuvenate, just like Shabbos is a time to relax and rejuvenate for the next week. Shvius is a sabbatical year. You take off once every 7 years to relax and rejuvenate. If you're engaged in business, you're not relaxing, you're not rejuvenating. For purposes of mitzvah, that ultimately mitzvahs are for our enjoyment. We don't understand nowadays how they're for our enjoyment, but ultimately they're for our enjoyment. So therefore, the whole concept of mekach or memkar, you can't do it during the year of Shemitah, does not apply to mitzvahs, because mitzvahs inherently are beneficial. They help you relax, help you rejuvenate, help you enjoy, and take your focus away from earning money. And that's really why there's no problem doing mekach or memkar for the mitzvah of dalad minim. However, there's a problem of kedusha shvius, and that's why the Mishnah stipulates that you have to designate that the esrog is given as matana, as a present, along with paying for the other three minim. Hope you enjoyed today's share. See you in the next one.